Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by today. My name is Eric and today I'm going to introduce you to the brand new BOLING BL-50C 3-point cinema LED lighting kit. It's super lightweight, compact, and comes in just these two carrying cases. Let's take a look. First is the top kit. Weighs practically nothing. Inside are 3 actual light stands, plus 2 attachable bendable necks that you can adjust your light in any direction you want to go. Take one out, set it up. Super simplistic. Just a little knob here. Release the tension, pull it down. Takes a little bit of and you got a light stand. And then you put the bendable neck right on top. It's got just a little pin here. Slide it on. Tighten it like so. And you're good to go. And now you can adjust your light, bend it in any kind of direction you actually want it to go. For slight angles or interesting angles. So, that's what comes in the actual light stand kit with the bendable neck. So 3 light stands and 2 of the bendable necks. For purposes, I'm going to leave one out. And now let's go into the actual light kit itself. This is what we got inside. We have the 3 lights. We have battery chargers. We have AC/DC battery packs. We have the lenses for the fixed lens, which is this light, which I'll go to in a second. And we have 6 of the Sony NP batteries. Each one of the lights takes 2 of these and lasts for about an hour. So let's actually go into and take a look at some of these lights. Let's start with the zoom. So there are 2 zoom lens lights that we have here. Both of these, as you can see right here, actually have the zoom. And dial in and dial out. They go from 18 degrees to 75 degrees, each one of these. This one is a fixed lens, which is why you have these 2 bad boys right here. So now I'm going to go into a quick demonstration of the actual setup of one of these lights. Each light comes with its own barn door set. And on the back you see these 2 slots right here, which is where the Sony batteries will go. You can also take the AC/DC converter, and there's a plug-in right here for DC input, so you can run it onto your house power or anything. Each light is 50 watts and is fully dimmable from 5% output to 100%. So we take 2 of these batteries. There's a little pin release on the top of the light right here. So you pull this back and you seat it until you get the click. Same thing with the second battery. You hear the little click, and then to fully seat it, latch it in. Now, there's a little button here, which is your actual power button. Just turn that bad boy on. Second is your input for AC/DC battery pack. So if you're going to house power or anything like that, you plug right in here. Now you have the toggle dial. This is to control your how much output, the dimmable function. Also your color temperature. So you can see right now we're only at 6% on the output. All I'd have to do is toggle through that, and then you can see how it changes. If I want to change my color temperature, it's as simple as pushing in, and the dot appears on the color temperature, and now I can swap through and change the color temp. I want to give you one more demonstration of the full range of the zoom of the BL-50C. So right now, we're fully flooded at 75 degrees, and now we're going to bring it all the way into 18 degrees. You can see how much tighter the pattern becomes and how focused the center of light becomes with this. So one of the most fantastic, if not the most fantastic thing about the BL-50C light is that regardless of what color temperature you're in, you still get the 50 watt output. Normal LED lights will only go, if you're in tungsten or you're in daylight, will only have half output. The BL-50C doesn't do that. Regardless of what the color temperature you're going to, it stays at the full 50 watt output. Another great thing about the BL-50C is that the batteries go directly onto the element, unlike almost every other spotlight on the market, which requires some type of attachment and the batteries hang off of it or to the side. Batteries go directly onto the element for this. All you need is this one kit, and you can be very mobile to go shoot outdoors. If you have something in a tight space and you don't have a lot of, you don't want to have a lot of equipment around or a lot of attachments, this is all you need to actually light. So to keep the element cool, there's like a small fan inside, and you can kind of hear a little buzzing of it when you get very close to it. In some types of shoots, in most types of shoots, you're going to need to actually have like a short period of silence. So there is a silent mode on the light that can control and bring the fan down to complete silence. You go back to the small dial on the back, you press it in, and you turn it to the side. The lights will turn off, and now it's completely silent. So this is the fixed light from Boling, from the BL-50C. As you can see right now, it has one of the lenses already on here. This is the 80-degree light, the 80-degree lens that comes with it. So all you do to take these off is, it's just like the zoom lens on the other lights. It's just a twist off. So I just take it off, and now I have a 50-degree lens that I can put onto there. Same thing, just slides on. Twist, and take this off, and there's the 120-degree lens, and it's the same deal, just on, and it just slides right on. So one of the really fantastic options going on with Boling in the BL-50C is, like I mentioned, there's this zoom lens light that they have, and they also have the fixed lens, so you can like mix and match your kit however you want it. You could get 3 of the zoom options, you could get 3 of the fixed, you could get 2 of one and 1 of the other. So that's really a fantastic thing that they've got going on there. It's kind of about your flavor, what you want, and what works best for the type of shooting that you're actually going to be doing. Each light is independently rated for 50,000 hours of lifetime usage. On top of that, Boling includes a 1-year full warranty on the entire kit, free of charge. So in conclusion, some final thoughts that I have. The Boling BL-50C is really fantastic for videographers. It's super lightweight, it's super compact, it leaves a low footprint, and it requires such a little amount of energy, but it's super powerful. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for like a one-man documentary crew or one person shooting a small commercial. It has a lot of playability that can be used, and I personally look forward to using it. So thanks for watching, and as a final parting gift for you, I'm going to use the Boling BL-50C, and I'm going to set up a small little video scene for you using just these lights. So what we've done is we've done a basic 3-point lighting setup with the BL-50C. We have 3 points of lighting right now that I'm going to shut off independently so you can see what we've done in here. We have a key light, which is outside a window. That's daylight, so you can see in the front of my face, all around here is we have 5800 Kelvin on my face, so you have that bluish tint. On the side I have a fill light, which is full power, which is at 2500 Kelvin. And then we have at the top a spotlight that's coming as an overhead, also for an edge and backlight, which is also at 2500 Kelvin. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off my 2 tungsten elements right now, and you're going to see how the lighting changes. So I'm going to turn the backlight off first, so you can see what was happening there. It's a lot of light. Now I'm going to walk over, I'm going to turn this element off that's bounced into the wall. So as you can see right now, all I've got is full power tungsten right off of the wall. I'm just going to turn this guy off and take a seat again. Let's see what's going on there. And now you can just see what the key light's doing, which is a really nice light in itself, and it's positioned outside. In a moment, I'm going to turn that one off as well, and then you'll see what we were actually shooting with entirely. And now you probably can't see anything. That's Boling's BL-50C in a 3-point lighting setup. So again, we want to do a little test for you. This is about having 2 lights to add fill into the front when we're powered by the sun in the back. Right now we're kind of evenly exposed in the background, but in the foreground, which is my face, which is the detail, there's virtually none. So we've added 2 lights. Our settings are ISO 400 and aperture is at 8.0. So I'm going to turn these two lights on and take a seat again so we can see the difference. So first one is full powered daylight. Now we're going to go to the second one and power this guy up as well. I'm going to take a seat again. And now you can see my face.